from the moment I had the thought that this is mine at the movie, like sitting down watching the movie, it was approximately 8 or 9 years later that it took for me to get to this. 8 or 9 years. Do you have that kind of faith in yourself? Do you have that kind of wherewithal, that unwillingness to give up when there is no proof that you will be successful? Because I will tell you this, like, you must believe in the invisible to make it visible. Look, your dreams are personal to you. To you. Your dreams are not for anyone else. And only you know your heart. I will tell you that if you have a dream and you have an idea, you have a mission, you have something that you just desire to do, your magnum opus, your great work, your life's purpose. Like for me, it was being an auto mechanic. That was the first one. Now it's being a welder. Like my first one didn't work out because I didn't have the mental fortitude to keep going when I encountered obstacles. And my obstacles were people going, it was a lot of sexism. It was all sexism. It was just all sexism. And I just wasn't emotionally, like, at the time. And thank goodness, because it turned out pretty freaking cherry, if you ask me. I don't know, what do you guys think? If I was Barbie the auto mechanic, like, you wouldn't have met me. Well, maybe you would. Who knows what I would have done. However, I've gotten to exactly where I'm supposed to be, and so have you. If you're here, it's because chances are you've got this great dream. You're either looking for it or you are working on it. And if you're not working on it, look for it. Keep an open mind and just play. Like, that's what's so exciting to me today is I've just different mindset though. And I didn't have the mindset, which I did have the play mindset. I've always had the play mindset, but it was more like Matchbox cars. Not with like, oh my God, if I could do anything in the whole wide world. I'm like, I never once like got done with mechanics. I was like, I was so miserable when I left. I finally left. I'm like, I was so miserable because it was my dream. And I thought there's nothing left for me now. I'm like, you know, this was the one thing I really wanted to do. And fuck all these people for talking me out of it, which that was my fault. It had nothing to do with anyone else. And I just want y'all to know, like, if you've got a dream and you're not working on it anymore, it's not anyone else's fault. That was your choice. So like, don't be mad at that. However, anything is possible today. Like, anything is possible today. So if you have a dream, if you've got something that you want to do, just hold fast. Just hold fast. Do not let anything that anyone says talk you out of it. You have to steel your mind. You know, especially in a world where, you know, we're scrolling social media. We're looking for other people's opinions. We're showing our stuff and going, do you like it? Instead of going, do I like what I've done? Yes. Like, fuck everyone else, dude. I'm like, we must love what we're doing and we must follow what we want to do. There's so many people out there that think they know what's best for us. They're coming through their point of view, not ours. And so you end up with like really great people that are guiding you and, you know, but they don't know your heart. And even if you tell them, some people can't even hear it. They can't hear how passionate you are about something, and that's okay. Like, it's like, I'll support you. I believe in you. Don't worry about what anyone else says. You steel your mind on what you want, on your dream. And if you don't have it, then you just start playing with ideas, playing with possibility. Because now you're talking about limitless possibility. You could be a sculptor. You could be a doctor. You could be this. You could be that. Like, you know, and like, just play with different stuff. And you never know when inspiration is going to hit you. Like, I sat down with my neighbors to watch this movie, and then all of a sudden I'm like, I've got a lifelong obsession. I mean, like, that was almost 20 years ago. Next year will be 20 years. So 19 years I've been like obsessed. 19 years I've been obsessed. And it's gone from, I mean, like I said, it took me 8 friggin' years to get to build this, but I held it in my mind. I steeled my mind, set my mind in steel, in metal. And it was like, no to anything that's not this. And yes to everything that gets me closer to this. It's like, that's all you have to do It's either a hard yes or a hard no. Do I want to do this? Hard yes. Will this decision lead me to closer to this? Hard no. Will this decision lead me closer to this? Hard yes. Simple, but not easy. But because I was so adamant, I was so like, this is mine, and not letting go, I went from this. It took me, like I said, day one was watching the movie. 8 years later, I was in my shop making this, finally. And then about 8 years after that, I am making this. You know, it is effing profound, y'all. I didn't see this in my head. I didn't know I could do this. I didn't know I would write 6 friggin' books. Like, what? Are you kidding me? Like just profound. Never give up on your dream. Steel your mind and don't let anyone talk you out of it. Anything that's not, this is my dream, is a no, and everything that this is my dream, this will get me closer, it's a yes.